Greetings there, people of YouTube, this is Essence of Thought here. I just wanted to bring up a large problem with the eternal God argument that I wish to visit. Imagine the existence of God as a timeline. This point is the moment that he supposedly decided to create the universe. Remember, eternal means there's an infinite amount of time in either direction. Now, if it is infinite before this point, how can we ever reach this point of existence, i.e. creation, by God? You may recognize this argument. It's the same argument regurgitated by theists whenever we argue against the first cause argument, which they try to use to prove the universe cannot be eternal. Often we will argue that if they have an issue of something coming from nothing, then how can they explain their God, who is supposedly everything, coming from nothing and then creating something? They will always respond that he is eternal. Personally, I state, how can they be sure the universe is not eternal, or abides by the same laws that the supposed God does? They will then mention this argument stating that if the universe was eternal, the universe would never reach this specific point of time. Now, I personally disagree with this, but let's take a look at their options now. They either have to admit that A, their God cannot be eternal, and therefore must abide by the same rules of the first cause argument, having infinite regression therefore, or B, that their God can be eternal, and we are still capable of reaching a certain point in time. By admitting to B, they would be inadvertently admitting that the universe could also be eternal, not needing a first cause, and destroying that argument completely. Occam's razor can then be utilised to remove the unnecessary God from the equation. Thank you for listening. This has been a very short video. This is Essence of Thought. Please rate and comment. Out.